Hello, my royal lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd step in and wade in on Harry and Meghan's Christmas card debacle that they've inflicted on the world. Right, oh my goodness. So royal Christmas cards are a thing that I think many people look forward to, myself included. You know, I love it when King Charles and Queen Camilla release theirs. Of course, I love it whenever we get anything from the Prince and Princess of Wales. And Harry and Meghan have had kind of varying Christmas cards over the years, sometimes including their children, sometimes not, sometimes being a bit corporate. And then, anyway, varying degrees of success. But I'm not here to talk about previous cards. I'm here to talk about the 2024 holiday card. When I say holiday, in quotes, we'll get to that in a little bit. So we had a card released by the Sussexes, and it seemed to highlight their year. So these are the things. It's actually very telling with a Christmas card, especially one that features multiple images like this one, because it kind of shows what Harry and Meghan think and feel about themselves. I think it is quite introspective, but also deluded. It's delusional introspection. I don't know what that means in terms of psychological assessments on them, but it indicates the things that they think that they've done really, really well. And these are things that have been highly criticised by the rest of the world looking in on them. It just goes to show the absolute level of complete and utter delusion. So the card was shared, distributed, inflicted upon the world by their cheerleader, their supporter, their rah-rah girl wearing. I think Omid Scobie wears a rah-rah skirt and gets pom-poms out and literally cheerleads them. Anyway, they gave the card to him, or their people forwarded it onto him. They've probably got Scobie on friends and family speed dial, haven't they? Anyway, we all know his long-standing association and denials about involvement with Harry and Meghan, but Scobie, we all know the truth. We all know. There's no need to lie about it. My goodness. Anyway, he put it out there, shared it on Twitter, now known as X. I still can't get used to calling it X. Anyway, he says the Sussexes share highlights of their year on the 2024 Archie holiday card. So this one is a little bit corporate because it is the Archie card. But I just want to take a look at it for a moment. So I'm just kind of zooming in myself so I can have a really good look. It says, on behalf of the office of Prince Harry and Meghan. First of all, on behalf of the office of, I mean, give me a break. It's a little bit too official for a holiday card, even if it's a corporate card. I mean, that doesn't make any difference because this is not a corporate card that's featuring, you know, other members of staff. Make no mistakes about it. This is a personal card. Although they're using the guise of, or the front of the Archie Foundation and Archie Productions, this is their own personal card. And I just think it reeks of self-importance that has been diminishing ever since they stepped back as working royals. And it's at a point now where people are just laughing at them. I'm laughing at them because it just looks pompous and it looks preposterous. It's like, who are you trying to kid? You know, you're trying to hang on to vestige of something that you were. You're trying to hang on to your former life when that's supposed to be something that you rejected, that you left behind. But yet here you are still trying to cling on. Now, I know other people, celebrities or whatever, might use on behalf of the office of, or no, actually not celebrities, probably more ex-politicians. Maybe the Obamas do it or something. I can't be bothered to look, my loves, but I can imagine something like the Obamas or the Clintons or something doing it. Anyway, I think it's preposterous, to be quite honest. And then, of course, they have to get, his princely status in there. What happened to Just Call Me Harry? And then the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They have to get those titles in, don't they? And let's not forget, Archie Productions is up there front and centre, along with the Archie Foundation, not to be confused and mixed up. Archie Productions is their money-making vehicle. So anything that they make, that dreadful polo... If you can hear a noise, it's my cat in the background screaming. Right, I'll just give my cat some dreamies. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of peace and quiet. So yeah, remember, Archie Productions is their money-making vehicle. Anything put out under that is not for the goodness of their own heart. It is for their own personal financial gain. So we see a collection of photographs. In fact, we have 6 of them. We wish you a very happy holiday season, they say, and a joyful new year. Holiday season, really? It's Christmas. Let's not forget that this is Christmas. The reason why we are, putting up lights and celebrating and giving presents is because of the birth of our Lord, the baby Jesus. It's to celebrate his birthday, and all this happy holiday nonsense is just a complete load of wokery. It really is, my loves. Let's call it what it is. It is Christmas. And Meghan likes to see herself as the queen of wokery, doesn't she? She wants to be the queen of cookery. But no, she also thinks she's the queen of wokery. It is Christmas. Now, I am quite aware that not everybody celebrates Christmas. That's okay. Other people have their own celebrations at different times in the year. I don't require other people to call their cultural celebrations by a different name. I don't require people to diminish their own spiritual holidays just because other people don't celebrate it. That's absolutely preposterous. People can celebrate whatever holiday they want at the correct time to do so. And Christmas is no different. Christmas is a Christian holiday. And I don't think Christians mind other people joining in, putting, no one cares. It's not exclusive of anyone. Anyone can join in. It's fine. But let's call it what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. It's Christmas. It's not happy holiday season. That's just a load of complete and utter nonsense wokery that I shall not be condoning. Anyway, let's have a look at the main picture. The picture that's got everyone's up in arms. It's the family group photograph of Harry, Meghan, their 3 dogs, and of course Prince Archie and Princess Lillibet. And we can notice obviously that the children have mops of red hair. I think Lillibet's hair looks quite curly. Archie's looks really wavy as well. On the face of it, a lovely little family gathering picture. However, this is Harry and Meghan, and we have to look a little bit deeper than just the surface value of this photo. Bearing in mind, Harry and Meghan have tried to protect their children's privacy and image over the years. We've had glimpses when they were, when Archie was a baby. I think we got a foot, and they're quite happy to show the backs of their heads occasionally, and they expect us to all be there grovelling and lapping it up, like we really want to worship them and thank them so much for this glimpse of their children. Look, Harry and Meghan, if you're listening to this, we do not care about your children, and we do not care whether you show them or not, to be quite honest. It's at the point now where we're like, I think most people are like, if you don't want to show their faces, just don't show them at all. Showing the back of their heads is like, it's like teasing, isn't it? It's like teasing everybody. Oh, well, you can see the back of their heads. It's stupid. It's really, really, really childish. If you don't want to show them, don't show them at all. Don't just show the back of their heads. It's just silly. It really, really is. And it makes them look even more stupid and silly and preposterous and ridiculous. I don't know. I'm done. I really am. Anyway, we also see a photo of Meghan during a visit when she visited the kindergarten or nursery, as we would say in the UK, in Colombia. So obviously the sort of fake faux foreign tours are quite important to Harry and Meghan. This is what they think they've done well at. I think most people probably would have other ideas about that. Then, of course, we see another picture of Harry and Meghan when in Colombia. We see the Sussexes during their visit to Nigeria in May. So again, all these faux... It's clinging on to the vestiges of royal life. Then we see a photo of the ill-fated docu-series for Netflix, Polo. I think I predicted before it was even released that it wouldn't appeal to a lot of people because it's an elitist sport, a privileged sport that most people have absolutely no affiliation with whatsoever. I mean, I know sometimes it's nice to take a look into the lives of other people that, you know, are different to you. But in this case, it was badly done. It was badly produced. It was badly thought out. It was badly executed. And really, Netflix must be absolutely reeling, because at the time that Netflix did the deal with Harry and Meghan, they thought that Harry and Meghan would be putting themselves in front of the camera a lot more than what they have been. And of course, Netflix has had to put in a lot more input and, you know, support than what they had to, because Harry and Meghan's output has been absolutely appallingly dismal. If it wasn't for Netflix pushing and producing and, you know, doing other things for them, they wouldn't get anything done. And make no mistakes about it, I know it's been put out under the umbrella of Archie Productions, but Netflix has had heavy involvement in this. It wouldn't surprise me if Netflix hadn't done the whole thing in the guise of Archie Productions. It really wouldn't, you know. But again, it shows how delusional they are, because all of these royal tours, the Colombia, Nigeria, Polo, these are the things that have actually gone really badly, and Harry and Meghan are trying to put them out as being successful. Then we have a picture of Harry during he was visiting the wards of a Nigerian military hospital in Kaduna. Again, hanging on to the past, he's trying to portray images reminiscent of his mother. Now, Diana, Princess of Wales, as she was at the time of her passing, was an expert at compassion. She really was an expert at compassion. Harry and Meghan, their version of compassion is just laughable. You know, if only they truly had the passion for compassion, then maybe people would like them. But it's just fake. Everything about Harry and Meghan is just absolutely fake. Would Harry have done what he's doing here if the cameras hadn't been there to capture it? Makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. But yeah, their deal with Netflix is coming rapidly to a close. I think it expires sometime in 2025. I'm not entirely sure exactly when. But these are the death throes of Harry and Meghan's relationship with Netflix. Polo was a last resort, last-ditch attempt at Netflix to do some damage limitation to recuperate as much money as they possibly can. It's failed dismally. Are Netflix, as a company, are they going to sort of do another deal with Harry and Meghan? I don't think so. Not unless Harry and Meghan are offering themselves on a platter, basically, which hasn't done Harry and Meghan any favours in the past, because their reputation is just absolutely in tatters. So do I like their holiday season card? No, I absolutely do not. And I think, you know, for all the reasons that I've highlighted, I think it's absolutely appalling, and it's not something that I would like to receive. Not that I'm on their Christmas card list. I don't blow smoke up their arses like Omid Scobie does. Anyway, I'll leave the smoke blowing to him. Let me know in the comments section what you think about Harry and Meghan's Happy Holiday Season card. Do you think I'm right with my assessments? And just let me know what you think. So if you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media. And of course, do hit that bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. So from me, mwah, to you all, my royal lovies, and goodbye.